Hey everybody, Jedi Jack Luther here. It's Saturday afternoon. We skipped completely over Friday. I was tired anyway, but we're having another What's in the Box. Because we got another box. Look at that. I told you it'd be a couple days and be right here. So, as you can tell, I don't have cameraman. She's upstairs sleeping. Poor thing's tired and it's a warm day here. So I'm just going to buzz this right here. But first off, I want to show you something. It's, if you are into wrestling, you'll recognize this guy. I'll pull him up close. That's Paul Heyman. Now you're saying, well, he's missing his arms. Yes, of course. Well, the solution to that problem should be in this box. So we're going to get right into it right now. Here we go. So what's in the box for Saturday afternoon? None other than Toys R Us's pay-per-view, best of pay-per-view exclusives, CM Punk. Now this is CM Punk from WrestleMania 29 when he faced The Undertaker. He didn't beat him. We all know what happened though. Just WrestleMania 30 came along. Spoiler alert, Brock Lesnar won. He beat The Undertaker. So this was how CM Punk looked when he made his attempt. Got that I'm constipated look on his face. Comes with an urn, which is a pretty neat accessory. I have an Undertaker figure. This would work perfect. And CM Punk comes with the two arms for Paul Heyman. This was part of their series of the Build-A-Figure line, which I always think is kind of cool. And figures in that one. We have CM Punk. John Cena, he didn't make it onto the cut. I was just way too tired that night, unfortunately, but my wife picked up Brock Lesnar from Toys R Us. Now the fourth one is Daniel Bryan, who comes with the legs, and as you can see, I got the legs, but I didn't get Daniel Bryan, and Toys R Us didn't have him, and he is ungodly expensive on eBay, but the legs were super cheap to get, so I just needed the legs. I'm not the world's biggest Daniel Bryan fan, you know, it's him and Cena are in the same spot. So while we have you here, let's open this box. Pop this stuff out here. There we go. Now, of course, CM Punk is no longer with the WWE. He decided to pick up his ball and walk home. He didn't like how things were going. But we have the urn, which is probably the best looking urn accessory I've seen him ever make. Then we have CM Punk in his gray trunks with the really shaved down head. It actually does feel kind of like stubble. I mean, it's, you know, has that texture to it, kind of like mine. If CM Punk's older, heavier weight brother almost here. So, but we got CM Punk, and I always like CM Punk. He's just a cool character. I'm not a big fan of that head sculpt. Like, give the boy a roll of Charmin and 20 minutes in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. So now we have the arms to our Paul Heyman figure, which pop right in there. And now we have complete Paul Heyman, which is kind of funny because the Brock Lesnar figure is also representative of him at WrestleMania 29 when he faced Triple H, and he didn't win that match. So both Paul Heyman dudes at that time did not win their respective matches. But if they'd won, I think that history would have been different. But here's Paul Heyman and his Paul Heyman guy. And but that's not bad. It's you know, and not like I'm the biggest Paul Heyman fan, but I just started getting the figures. It's like, well, I have enough of the pieces. I might as well collect the whole thing and get Paul Heyman, because now I can go put him with Brock Lesnar. So it is Saturday, May the 10th. It's afternoon. Nice warm summery day, but it just got a little bit too warm out there. So we're just chilling at the house. My wife is taking a cat nap, and I decided, to get this box taken care of. So that way we got a couple episodes. I know I haven't had a few episodes in a while, so I'm making up with it too. Plan on ordering a few more things to come in the mail here shortly. Payday's right around the corner. There's a couple things I've been eyeing that I want to pick up. And these guys off to the side, just so you know, I picked up a figure from, and this is a side note from what's in the box. This is probably, but it was from TJ Maxx. It was one of the new Marvel Legends lines, and the character that it's the Build-A-Figure is called Arnim Zola. If you saw the Captain America movie, the first one, the first Avenger, he's the guy in the interrogation room with Tommy Lee Jones while Tommy Lee is eating a steak in front of him. But in the comic books, he transfers his energy into a robotic body. Well, this is the torso piece with the, as you can see, it's got the face on it, and then you have to get the arms and the legs, and there's a robotic head. So I'm going to be building this figure, so you'll be seeing him bit by bit be completed in what's in the box. So you'll have multiple series of him when we get him done. I wanted to do a quick update on the last what's in the box we did Thursday night, where we had the Black Series Darth Maul. He came loose, if you remember. If you've seen that one, if you haven't watched that one, stop this video, go watch the other one so you can get updated. But this was the Darth Maul from the Black Series of Star Wars figures, the 6-inch series, and I made the comment that it would be nice if the lightsaber blades popped out of the lightsaber hilt, because there was a peg, and I don't know if you can see this, I'll try to, but you see there's a little peg right there. Well, there's, on his belt, there's a hole, and I'm thinking, well, how is that going to work if both blades won't pop out? Well, the blades do pop out. As you can see, I only got one blade in there. This is how he looked from when he was fighting Qui-Gon Jinn on Tatooine there, and he's just standing with the one blade out. They pop out. You just kind of have to pull them on a bit and then kind of push them back in. They lock into place. But they can both pop out. Lightsaber attaches right to his belt. So they do pop out. I did not know that Thursday night. They just didn't feel like they were going to pop out, and I didn't want to break it. But they do. So the whole thing just pops apart and back together again. So, which makes a lot more sense, actually. But I just want to give that quick update to, I didn't want someone to watch a video and go, well, wait a minute, mine pops out. Why doesn't his pop out? But it does. So for Saturday, May 10th, what's in the box? Well, what was in the box was CM Punk from WrestleMania 29. Comes with an urn accessory. He also came with 2 arms that helped us complete Paul Heyman. So we have a Paul Heyman guy can walk down and just irritate living daylights out of all the other wrestling figures. I'll those are right there. But everyone have a good weekend. Some more stuff will be coming in. And once again, I will be here to let you know what's in the box.